Hi Capricorn, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your mid-November reading. I'm using the regular playing cards as I do in the middle of the month. Um, just for anyone that follows my playing card videos specifically, um, I just got these new decks with the horses on them. And I really like these a lot for the sheer fact that they have a picture that you can tell which is, if it's upright or not, if the picture's upright. Because I do upright readings, I do glass half full, manifesting the best possible outcome. So I really like that there's a picture on it where I can tell. It's not a pattern and you can't really tell which way is up. I'll also be taking some cards from the Light Seekers Tarot. These are like the illustrations are just gorgeous. So let's start with them actually. Put my glasses on, get my seers on. So I hope everyone is doing well. We're getting to the end of the 4. This year is a 4. And it's a pause, like I said back in the beginning of the year. It's pause. There's something in the machine, which is the world, which is, so on many levels that isn't working right. Like it isn't productive. It isn't, all it does is serve one thing. So changes need to be made. So the machine works better, it's productive for all. Anyway, we're getting to the end of that 4, and next year is a 5. Oh, look at that. We have a spinner. Look at that, 8 of Wands. All right, so this is 8 of Wands is about communication at work, for one thing. There's talk, people are getting together, they're networking, coming together. I like the fact that all these wands are different colors, different cultures, different opinions perhaps, but coming together all the same for the common goal. So this is communication. And I think it's very successful. Like, see the fireworks that are coming out of that? It's like when the spark, right? The spark. Sometimes this indicates travel too. Like a lot of people will be traveling. I think this is more than one person. I gotta tell you, I really do. So let's get going. Capricorn. I'm gonna cut these cards because they're ready. So I put one in each pile that I'm going to lay the other cards in. And I lay them down right side up again. So there we go. And then let's shuffle these up a little bit for you, Capricorn. Yeah, I think you're looking to do something new too. You're thinking about setting out on some new adventure, I'm going to tell you. And I think that's what this 8 of Wands is, you know. You had another card jump out, tears. This is tears. This is being upset emotionally, Well, I gotta say, this is the thing, eh? And this might be about controlling your emotions a little bit because that's the thing. You have an opinion. If you feel you have a right to yours, then everybody else has a right to theirs. So it's about sharing ideas. You know what I mean? It's positive. So let's cut those ones. I think you're all in for that, Capricorn. That you're all in for that. you know, sharing ideas, about controlling that excitedness, because I think you can get really excited about something and maybe love debate, you know, but it's about, you know, ideas too. All right. So I go around 3 times, first of all, um, so that there are 3 cards in each pile. And I start here at the present, and I lay them out face down, but right side up, like I was saying before. Before and before that. There we go. We got it. So, right now in the present, it shows the Emperor. To tell you the truth, I think this is you. You know, you're in charge. You feel in charge, and you may be responsible for more than just yourself. You know, other people, the family, the business, the community. Who knows on what level you're the Emperor, but you're the one that runs things. Okay. Now, woo! Holy! You do have people under you. You have the King of Spades, the Queen of Hearts, and the Queen of Clubs. The King of Spades is a very dark-eyed man. He is also, could be dark skin, dark hair, you know, really dark featured, but it's in the eyes. He also could be a lawyer or doctor, professional of some sort. And obviously he is, because we have the Emperor. This is the boss. This guy's the boss, you know, the landlord, and I think it's you, Capricorn. It sounds, you know, like, and so then there's these 2 women. One is blue-eyed and one is brown or hazel-eyed. This woman is very caring and kind and maybe even soft-spoken. You know, very supportive, has very good intentions. And the Queen of Clubs is kind of seen as like everyone's friend. You know, she's creative, spontaneous, very social, and that sort of thing. So anyway, we've got these, you could be any one of these, Capricorn. You know, you could be the dark-eyed man, the blue-eyed woman, the brown or hazel-eyed woman. But I get the feeling you're the Emperor, and maybe these are all the people you're responsible for, or you feel responsible for. All right. So, coming in, you have the 2 of Pentacles. So this could be 2 days, 2 weeks. Usually this is quite immediate though, you know. So 2 of Pentacles. So there's juggling going on here. And it's to do with value of some sort, you know, whether it's something material, you know, or your own value, what you value. And it's not really in balance right now, your, you know, your values. So, and then speaking of value, here comes the King of Pentacles. This could be a green-eyed man. I think of this guy as more mature. He's the most mature. He's very experienced and knowledged. He's grounded. He's, you know, his focus is on his security, right? And this also could be you, Capricorn, focused on your security. However, something's out of balance here. You could be changing the job site Could be who you work for specifically. You might be changing who you work for, or it's specifically where you work, you know. And this is something that you're really going to like, I think. This is what you needed because there was something out of balance about where you worked, okay? The job site. This is going to make you a lot happier working at this location. All right, that's going to bring things a little more into balance for you. And it's going to be a choice you're going to make in the next 2 days, 2 weeks. All right, so above you, on your mind, here's the Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, you're not moving yet, but you're going to be. You're thinking about it. This is planned before you move. You know, you've been thinking about it from back here. And so little by little, you've been planning, take the steps. Now you're taking the steps well, this is what you're thinking about, you know, anyway, you're absolutely going to do it, but you may not have moved yet on the path, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is surely going to get there. You know, I think it's what this over here, this new path here. And this is for you for your stability. You might have outgrown something. So like I said, there's something about the site that doesn't work for you anymore. So this is why you're going to start to think, but it might be slow going. You know, you're an earth sign, you're careful, you're not dumb, and you don't just jump into things. You carefully consider everything, you know, find out what you need to find out before you go and make your move. And this is what you're doing. Actually find out you are. Looks like to me you're seeking some information. You're going to get some information of how stable it will be. You're definitely going to travel. Could be locally. And it also says a passionate meeting here. You might have something up your sleeve about, you know, I'm kind of getting the past here, connecting with the past as well. But anyway, you could be in a meeting about business, about the steps you're taking. You got a meeting coming up. I have the feeling you have a meeting coming up, okay? And it's going to go really well. You're going to be really happy with how it goes. You may, there may be paperwork, or I think you hear about it before you go to it. So you may get a call or some sort of communication. Can you come over and talk to us? You know. So, in your actual work pile, you have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is waiting. You're ready to go. But, you know, this surfer walked and drove down to the beach and it's all ready to go, geared up, but there's no waves. He can't surf without waves. So it's waiting, you know, waiting for the waves to come in, for the tide to change. This is what you're waiting for, okay? Another 5. 5s are change. And like I said, this year that's coming is a 5. And that's when we figure out what, how to work with something. How to work with something. So then you have the 10 of diamonds, the 5 of diamonds, and the 4 of spades. I think you know, you might invest something into this yourself, use some of your own money. But this is you're definitely going to be okay, but I think you're a little worried. You could be a little concerned, doubtful at first because you're just sitting there waiting. You could even be playing somehow the stock market or some sort of a gamble. It might feel like a risk because, like I said, it looks to me like you've invested financially in it, and you're not seeing everything come back because, of course, you're waiting for your return, right? And it doesn't look good right away because I think we're still in the four. You know, when we start going into the five, it's going to be a different story. Mark my words. Please, someone mark them. Sometimes I don't know that I know. Like I know, but I didn't know that I knew. Um, okay, so this is your exterior influences, and you have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is again more communication. You know, this is communication. This is about your feelings. I think you're telling someone how you feel, and even though you may not know if it's going to guarantee you're going to get your prize. You know, if you're thinking if pigs could fly, this will work out exactly like this. It'll be smooth and they'll hear me and they'll say, oh my God, that's what I want too. See, you want that 10 of hearts. You're looking for that 10 of hearts. I'm getting the feeling there could be a health issue as well. A health issue. Maybe someone is having a health issue around you. Um, hmm. Um, I'm gonna say it's could be in the digestive system, could be in the liver, kidney area. See a filter. You know, like a coffee filter. That's kind of what I see. So, the filters in your body. So there could be a health issue that could be delay, or you might feel is could be an issue with someone not accepting your proposal. You know, this is what you're saying, or it changed your plan or something like that. Their plan. I don't know. But it's something about because you really, this is what you want. You want to be in a family, you know, at home, surrounded by your family and everything like that. Like, anyway. So, in the foundation, 9 of Wands. This is standing your ground, okay? Um, you know, like with this card, you've taken some licks and you're still standing there. I like how these sticks, like this fence, is just real makeshift, nothing fancy, but you get the point. Don't cross it, you know? You get the point. So, and this could be about money or, this is funny. So you got 3 5s, so a lot of change coming. And all steps forward, okay? All steps forward. And sixes as well. You have 2 of those, like right down the center here of the present. All right, this is the present. So this is taking steps in business. Like I said, you're kind of concerned. Um, King of Hearts, blue-eyed man. Kind of like the Queen of Hearts, you know. He's sensitive and caring, supportive, very good intentions, okay? And this is steps in business that you could be worried about, or the yeah, it's something to do with what you're doing at work, or your some, because what might have been long trips is changing into short trips. uh you could be bringing it down a notch, not working as hard as often, being away as much. You could be investing. I don't see a home business. I see something else, like short trips. Um, anyway, like I said, you're a bit worried about, because you have invested. It's not just financially, but you're investing your time, your a lot, physically, financially, maybe I'm thinking second mortgage or something like that. Taking a second mortgage on your house to because you needed an extra 10 grand. You're like short. So it's kind of like that. So that's why you've got yourself tied in a couple of ways, I think, here. All right. This is your surprise pile. And you have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is about being open to relationship. Open. This could be a whole new beginning in a relationship. So in love, family, friendship, but this is being very open to it. Okay. New beginning here. So you also have the Two of Diamonds, the Three of Diamonds, and the Ten of Spades. Looks like something has ended or is coming to an end over here. Um, Something's coming to an end. Um, could be a romantic partnership. Um, that only got so far. It could have been about money, this romantic partnership. I also see a get together where you were expecting to go and learn about this, and you meet somebody. I get the feeling there's a beginning before there's an end. This is what I think. Something is beginning before this is completely over. I gotta tell you, there's a beginning before there's an end. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. You'll have to let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you and how it resonates for you. I'm very honored to hear your stories. Also, this ad-free video is brought to you by Scorpio and Sagittarius this month. It's their birthday, so it's their time of year to send in their annual $25 contribution to my channel. The $25 represents $1 per video that I put out in a year for their sign. I probably do more than that, but that's, the average. So they pay for the videos for their own sign, but they get to watch them all. So do you. So anyway, I want to thank you so much. Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that. I really appreciate it. It's all free and it helps. Thanks a lot. Bye.